Hi again everyone, so I'm going to do a proper update video for you, and this is book themed, so don't freak out. I apologise again for the singing. So, as I said, I've been in a real book funk over the last few months. This year, in its entirety, has been a book funky kind of year for me. I really haven't been reading very much at all, especially in comparison to so many other book vloggers and reviewers and YouTube booktuber people. My efforts have been revolting in comparison. So I really haven't done much this year, but especially the last few months I've been just so tired, and I haven't been able to actively get my brain into gear. And even though I always want to read, but whether or not I can, and as I've said a million times, I have to read by mood. So if I can't feel the compulsion to go through with a book, then it's just not going to happen, no matter how much I'm telling myself to do it. I can't force a read upon myself. So here you'll see a pile of books that I've tried to start and I failed. I just haven't gotten anywhere with them, and it's been like an immediate kind of thing. I know that you should give books a chance, and I hear most people usually give up to 50 pages or 100 pages or something to try and see if they can change their mind or whatever. But if I'm just not feeling it right away, then I can't see it through. Maybe that's slack or something, but it's just how I roll. Of course I completely plan on going back to all of these. But it's reading in general. It doesn't matter what I've been picking up tons of things and nothing's been happening. So I really do apologise. And it's putting extra pressure on me too. I'm very good at feeling guilty and stressing about absolutely anything. And the fact that I've got lots and lots of books for review from publishing companies makes me freak out, because as I'm a read by mood person, I can only pick something up if I'm genuinely interested in reading that at this exact time. So I might be thinking to myself, I want to read, something that is a non-review copy. It's, something of my own. And I'll really want to read that instead, just at that time. It's what I'm feeling. But in the back of my mind, I keep getting the pressure of, you have to read these review copies because they were sent to you and the publishers want the reviews, and you've got to get your reviews into YA book reads for David and Kelly, and David and Kelly, I'm so sorry, you know this. Yeah, so all these voices in the back of my head, I'm like a book schizophrenic or something. I feel all this pressure. So yeah, I can stress over anything, and that's something that puts a dampener on the reading for me. But I think I'm doing that to myself, so I just have to move past that and tell the voices in my head to be quiet. But I don't know, our fellow booktubers who do reviews for publishing companies and whatnot, what is your plan of attack, or your method for getting through books when you have them for review, but might be books of your own that you've purchased or borrowed or whatever that you want to read as well? How do you sort out what you're going to do and when and that kind of thing? I'd love to know, so give me a holler in the doobly-doo of my pants. Yeah, I'm just curious. It could just be me and the fact that I'm slack and I have a lazy, fatigued brain, and yeah. But I do fully intend on trying to get through all the books. It's hard. I don't know how I'm going to get myself back on track, and I don't know how I'm going to, knowingly, purposefully direct an interest towards my review copies specifically. I mean, obviously I requested them for review because I was genuinely interested in them, and I am. But I'm going around in circles. See? This is what my brain is like. It's a big fat mess up there. Meanwhile, I was dumb. I went to the library the other day because I get my nan a lot of books to read from the library, and I kind of know the authors she likes and the style of story she likes, so I go there and I bring some home each month or each second month, and she really likes that. And while I was there, I saw that they had The Iron Thorn by Caitlin Kitteridge, and I wanted to read this for about a year now, but it's still only in hardback, so I don't like buying hardback typically because it's more expensive. So I was naughty and I got this from the library. Despite all of these to read, and I have started it, and it's feeling like I might actually get through this one, which is good because, I mean, yes, it isn't my own book and it's not a review copy book, but if it can get me kind of back into the swing of things, that might be a good thing. I've only read 4 chapters, but that's a mighty effort for me of late, I'll tell ya. So, yeah, it's just seeming very interesting. So, also, the other night, for some reason, I just decided to pick this up, and I'm only 4 chapters into this as well. But I thought, this is a review copy, so it counts. It's Blood Ninja by Nick Lake, and I've got the second book in the series, Lord Oda's Revenge, there. And I thought, you know, I really enjoyed Iona, Eon and Iona, and I remember that the publishers really recommended these to me because I loved those books. So, and it's just something different, and I know that it won't have a strong love interest focus or anything, so I thought maybe this will help as well. I can get back into the swing of reading review copies too. You never know. But in the meantime, because I'm not really reading, I'm going to try and do quite a few book tags because I've missed a few that I've been tagged in. So I'll try and do those, and possibly some Renee Rants videos as well, because I was thinking of some topics I could do. And also I've been asked by the Marion DePere channel to do a guest vlog for them, and I'm really unsure of what I'm going to do. So if anyone has some suggestions, just put those in the doobly-doo in my pants and I'll have a look-see, and I'll be really grateful for that, because as I said, I'm brain dead, and I think that's all I have to ramble about with my book situation at the moment. Yeah, so I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.